Hello everyone, welcome to the Helix VR YouTube channel. I'm your host Crafter, and today I'll be reviewing a game called Sairento VR by Mixed Realms and Swagsoft. This is a review of the recently released PlayStation VR version as, funnily enough, Eden beat me to it when the PC VR version was released. If you want to see that one, we'll link it in the description. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into this review. Sairento is a PvE slash and shoot game with stupidly enticing and addicting gunplay and locomotion. In this game, you use the move controllers to fight whatever you see, and you can play alone or with one other user from anywhere around the world. You take control of a female ninja named Chico as you go around killing any opposing mortal that enters your vicinity. There's a huge variety of weapons to choose from that fit your playstyle, with assault rifles, shotguns, SMGs, pistols, katanas, and throwing weapons. You also have access to something called Chakra, which allows you to temporarily slow down time to get a better aim on an enemy. All of your weapons and skills can be upgraded using a skill tree, which will make you more and more powerful by each level. Alongside that, you can earn or buy weapon upgrades and colors that allow for more customization, damage, and abilities. There is a ton of customization here. So, say you want to use a sniper rifle and pick off distant enemies, or you want to get up close and personal with a shotgun to the face, or maybe you like to go crazy with two SMGs on your back, revolver in one hand, a sword in the other, to slash enemies in half in slow motion, and after that, after picking your favorite weapons, you can choose what to play from several different game modes. Campaign, which takes you through the different maps and gives a light story to play with, lasting around 5 hours. 2 challenges, one being how many rooms you can survive in, and the other being how long you can survive time-wise. And missions that have a similar selection style to Payday 2, with multiple different challenges in itself. This game has me completely hooked whenever I boot it up. It feels like an insane acid trip I never knew I needed until I experienced it. I came into this game blind, knowing only of its name, and I had no clue this game would be this amazing. What gives me this intoxicating sensation has to be the locomotion choices at your disposal. I am a sucker for locomotion. There's the normal walk and teleport, but you also have access to wall running, sliding, and, get this, fucking air flips. Right? This game hit the nail, and it's sunk in perfectly. Everything you do makes you feel like a badass. Tracking wise, however, I do have a tiny issue with. If you prefer to stand up when playing VR, you may have issues performing flips, as it requires you to have your hands up in the air. Same goes for gliding, where you hold your hands out to the side instead. Because some users have smaller rooms and need to be close to the camera, doing these inputs might be more of a challenge than it needs to be, as they won't be able to put their arms out without the controls going out of their tracking area. Personally, I don't experience this though, as I have a stupidly large room, but I'm making it clear for those that don't. Sometimes, trying to get your weapons can be a bit of a pain too. I feel like the side holsters are way too high up, and the game sometimes doesn't like to cooperate with me switching weapons while holding one in that same hand. Surprisingly, those are my only tracking issues I have, and it'd be cool if they can simply be tweaked to allow for personal preference. The graphics are styled to be realistic, but have a bit of a PS3 visual style to them. There are some graphical choices for you to choose from, such as removing blood and gore if that really grosses you out, and a PS4 Pro option to prioritize more on performance over graphics. As someone who uses an OG PS4, I don't know what that actually improves. All I know is that my PS4 has a jet engine built into it. All of the weapons look unique, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the review, they can all be customized to an extent with colors you can either find or purchase with an in-game currency. But don't worry though, it isn't microtransactions. Sound is amazing during combat. Mix the background music of the levels with guns firing, swords slicing people's heads off, and the impact of throwing weapons, and you get a really good blend of anarchy. It's all great and works quite well together without any noticeable issues, and it's quite the experience to mess around with your own music as well. I usually blast Spotify through my headphones to make each experience much more different. My only audio complaint though is the plasma sword noises. Get rid of them. So, let's jump over the prices now so you can see if you think it's worth picking up. On the Steam and Oculus stores, the game costs $29.99, €27.99, or £22.99. Which, in my opinion, is a good price. The Oculus Quest version has a lower price to the PC VR version though, due to the lower amount of content available. And PlayStation, like always, gets the reverse of that, costing either $37.99, €39.99, or £34.99. Though I think the PlayStation price is higher than my ego sometimes, this game to me is definitely worth it for how this game innovates locomotion. I honestly think that if you want to enjoy the intoxicating feeling of slicing someone in half with a katana and watch their body go flying half the stratoverse, this might be a great game for you. You may also be a psychopath, you might want to get that checked out. And I'm pretty sure that concludes the video. Now, before we fully end it, I want to quickly thank the team behind Sairento for giving us a review code for the game. You guys are absolutely amazing, and playing this game has been a blast. And, as always, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more content similar to this and be kept up to date on upcoming VR titles, reviews and giveaways, subscribe and turn on notifications as it helps out the channel a lot and lets us know you guys are enjoying this kind of content. While you're down there doing that, feel free to check out the links in the description. Along with the game that we've just been talking about for the last 5 minutes, you will also find the link to our Helix VR Discord server, Facebook page, Twitch streams, and a lot more. Again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. It's been Crafter, and I'll see you all soon. See ya!